Hello and welcome back to Zielonka on Premium Expansion FS22. Right, let's get into the Z-Tour running and ready to go. We are going to hook it up to our harvester. We're going to get straight into the carrot field. Now I'm still running at 10 times speed because I've decided that's just the best course of action. Oh, that fits in really nice, actually. Look at that. Oh, it goes around and underneath, and blimey, that's wicked. I guess it would have to, because the weight of it, yeah. I wonder if it's a bit heavy. Let's see, do we need a weight in the front? No, I don't think we do. Right, so there's two sort of schools of thought going into this harvest. Now, one of which is, well, we can use a helper. We'll have to use a helper for certain, but it's a matter of in which capacity are we going to use it. So we don't have a hopper on our harvester, which is fine, absolutely fine. But we still have to get the crop into a trailer. So what I think we'll do, okay, first things first, I reckon we should unfold. Okay, let's open this and see. Turn on top lifting harvester. Oh, sorry, we've got to unfold the pipe. Ah, there you go. So that in itself unfolds. Okay. Right, so that's good to go. Can we adjust that? Oh, good, we can. Okay. What I think we'll do is I will start by having a helper on here, and again, because there is no hopper, we have to have a trailer alongside. So first things first, I'm going to try and do it with a regular in-game helper. Then I'll do it with a follow me helper. I will try that afterwards, but first I would like to try this. I do have to be honest though, I think we should probably get both trailers in action, just because it's a root crop, so it's going to fill up very quickly. So it is a nice thing that we have two trailers. Right, so basically my plan is to see how far we get filling up. Here, I'm just going to go into the road, filling up two trailers full of carrots. Now, again, here's to hoping that it's not too much of a faff. I will follow alongside the helper here. But yeah, well, let's just see how it sort of starts out. But you know what? Sorry, but this is a perfect opportunity for a lovely little screenshot. Eh? Perhaps even a thumbnail. We shall see. Right, let's get cracking. So it's all set up, turned on. And we'll start the helper off, we'll get into the Fiat, and we're off. We are potentially harvest. Oh, there they come. Come on. Yes, let's go. Look at that. We are officially harvesting carrots. I love it. Absolutely love that. So slow. I was going to say, so it's going well. It is going well, but blimey, that's only one row at a time, and we're at 10% full, and we've barely started the harvest. This is going to be a touch interesting. I am going to get my cruise control set at a reasonable speed. I think that's about good there. Oh, that's too quick. Perfect. 8 kph should be fine. Oh, let's not crash into him. So again, my plan, let's see how far can we go to harvest, to get two full trailers, because like I say, maybe 9 kph, we're going a bit quick. Oh, that's a bit quick now. There we go. Somewhere in there. The next time he turns around, we're going to be driving in the crop, which we cannot have that. So what I'm thinking of doing, and I think I might have to do this, but again, we'll see. Yeah, I've got to stop him, because he's going to go... Right, we'll just get all the carrots out into there. What I will have to do is either go all the way round to this side manually every time, or get a follow me helper, which might actually have to be the case. Let's get lined up here. Quickly get that helper on, get into the Fiat. Oops, sorry neighbour. That looks like probably the next field we'd purchase. It just seems so incredibly it just seems like a good field to do. Oh no. Oh gosh, what have I done? It's all gone wrong. Let's get spun around. Ooh, look at that. You know, I could even set a helper off on another contract to harvest something while we're doing this, because this is quite the operation. Actually, as soon as we get to the end of the row here, I'm gonna have a look at the contracts available, because I mean, really, our combine harvester is just sat there anyways. It might as well harvest something, especially if we can do this sorghum field. Right? That's sorghum, I believe, right? If we can do something like that, that would be really, really good. Actually, if we can just keep a straight line here. Otherwise, I might have to get follow me set up here, which would be fine, because then I would essentially be driving the Z-Tour, but I almost prefer karting, because they're going to do it just perfectly, but that is a faff to have to go back and forth every time. But it's not all that bad. Right, very quickly, let's see. Of course, it's going to save for days. Go details. Here, we can actually get profit per minute at the top. Nice. Carrots, anything. Oh, sorghum. And sorghum. So 58 and 88, and 86 really. Let's have a look. Where are they? Oh my, that is 88 there. That would be a good one to do. We will need to use one of our trailers though, but that's fine. As I've said, well, this is going very slow anyways, but as I've said, I have full intention of pulling a loan for a production unit so that we do not have to store any of our root crops. I think it would just make a lot more sense to do that. Yeah, I mean, financial sense, of course, we are going to be in a bit of a debt, but I reckon we'll be paying it off very soon. Quicker, actually, than if we were to sell the carrots directly and then make money from that. I really do think. And you know what? Let's have a look, though. Let's check. Carrots must be at the bottom. Yes. Right, so it is very similar to other root crops, but it is a terrible price given the fact that everyone's harvesting their root crops right now. Carrot soup. Wow, that is fantastic. And the price doesn't fluctuate all that much between the lowest and the highest, but very good price. And then preserved food carrots. So that's also a good price. So it's basically between these two. I almost like the idea of the soup because, well, it's just worth more, but I reckon that means the production will be worth more. So what we'll do is, first things first, we'll get a contract sorted out. 88 is tempting because it's right there. So is 58 right there as well. 58 is actually further away. I think 88 is what I'm going to do. That is a bit mental, though. Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. It is sorghum. Ooh, it recommends this kit. Maybe we should. But we have... No, I'm going to use our equipment. Yeah, absolutely. Let's accept that contract. Let's get into the combine harvester. And, yeah, we'll get it all set up. The other way. There we go. Oh, brilliant. So, yes, we might have to borrow one of our tractors there. Sorry, trailers, rather. Oh, you know what? We could potentially even lease out a trailer if need be. Oh, but we need a tractor. Ah, I should have taken them. I should have borrowed the kit. Ah, it's fine. We're fine. This contract, now that we have accepted it, at least, we can do it for a while. I am seeing that rain is coming, though. Oh no, I'll have to check that. I wonder, can we store grain in our own silo until we sell it? I don't know if that's something that can be done or not. Here, we'll start on this side. This is a big field, actually. This is really just to help along the process. I mean, we are literally just having it sat there. We might as well do what we can with it. So we'll just fire up a helper. And where are we going with it? Grain mill. Where's the grain mill? Oh, look at that. That could not have been more perfect. I don't even need a bloody tractor or trailer because we can bring it right there. Absolutely perfect. That really worked out very nicely, actually. Okay, let's drive on the pavement here. Actually, we've got to take this a bit wide with multiple trailers. So I think this is a good option. Oh, hello. That'll be a bit annoying. I might just tab between them instead of trying to get out and get in. Right, and we are off again. So oh, come on. What? Sorry, got too excited. So at 58%, that is... Oh, wow, he's going so fast. Something's wrong. Something has... Yeah, I thought so. It just seemed... What the bloody hell happened? I have no idea what just happened there. Let's try that again, shall we? He just started driving so fast and decided, no, I'm done harvesting for ya. Alright then, blimey. Okay, we'll set you off again, we'll start you up. Now, I should look at the other kit that we can use as well, because surely there is a bigger harvester, but yeah, there is. We saw it actually, but it doesn't have a hopper still, which is not strange. I mean, I suppose that's how it is. It seems it's very realistic, but are we going now? How are we doing? Oh, good. Carrots are coming. There we go. Oh, yes. Brilliant. Slow it down, mate. Oh, that is so good. This is very exciting. I know it's very slow, but for our very first harvest, I mean, I think we'll pay off the price that we paid for the fields very soon with all the carrots we've got. We've already got 8,000 liters of carrots, which is fantastic, I think. It is very slow, this process, but at the end of the day, we could do follow me as well. I can't see it being that much quicker than this. I mean, especially since my harvesting skills are probably rubbish. But I think we'll do this for now, and then when it comes time to using the bigger harvester, which again has no hopper, then maybe that would make more sense to do it with follow me. So we'll play around with the options that we have, but for now we will crack on with this. And yeah, that was only about 10% that. So we'll get into this. We will stop the helper, and once all the carrots go in there, then we can fire up a time lapse. Right, well that was certainly a ridiculous struggle, so I definitely won't be doing that again. What might have to happen is I'll have to leave the header at the field and just cart with the trailer if I can with the combine. Oh no, I have my little truck I can use. That is brilliant. Right, so again, yes, a bit of shambles there. I'm sure that was quite funny to watch, but unfortunately, I don't really care for doing that. It's a bit too unrealistic for me, I think. So we will try and... Oh my, could you imagine? Oh, could you imagine? Anyways, 21% of the contract has been transported already, and that's from one trailer load, or one hopper load, so even better. So what we'll do is I will head back to the field with the combine. We will then carry on with the carrots, because what the plan is from there is to go and find one of the productions. Again, I don't know which one we should get, so we'll have a look at that once we're ready. And then I will have to use one of our other trailer... Oh, sorry, mate. But not really. We will have to use one of the other trailers for this contract, which is absolutely fine, especially at the rate that the carrots fill up, but also at the rate that sorghum fills, because sorghum does fill up quite slow as well. So, right, I'll get this back into the field, and then I'll get back into the other field, and we'll finish up the carrot harvest. Alright, well, as soon as I got into the field, the rain started. So I don't know, let's see what it says. That's what I thought, even with a helper. So I am just going to shut this down, because we have to wait for the rain to stop. So now, instead of checking when it starts, let's see when it stops. Oh, it's just a couple of hours, that's fine. So in the meantime, we will get this set up on the far side once again. Now, this might not be the best way, but we are making a dent. We are doing something. Although I am very tempted to lease out a bigger piece of kit. I really enjoyed using this because it is a perfectly good harvester. It's just it is quite time consuming. It's a bit difficult as well with just one of you. This would be a brilliant sort of thing to do with a multiplayer series, because then you could have many carting and all that and have one guy on the harvester. But let's have a quick look. Oh, at the sales. Right, same as that. Oh, that's new, isn't it? Yeah, premium expansion. That's wicked. That's just an additional seed tank. Oh, actually, I don't know if it's seed. Fertilizer seed. Yeah, it's alright. That's kind of cool. Not something we'd necessarily need now. But anyways, let's have a look at vegetable tech. Ah, there we go. Oh, there it is. This might have... No, it still doesn't have a hopper. Because all these harvesters... So this is the one we have. This one's... Again, I'm not sure. It just looks a bit... I don't know what CL means versus the K. But anyways... yeah, I don't know. Anyways, these bigger ones here as well, they also don't have a hopper, but if you look at this, I was expecting the self-propelled harvester to at least have a hopper, but it just goes in there and shoots it out, I guess. Oh yeah, it goes up here, drops in, shoot. My, look at that. That is quite the engine. I'm a bit surprised that it's all open up like that. You think there'd at least be a cover on or something. It looks fantastic. Look at that. Blimey. This thing's an absolute monster, but it does do 4 rows at once, so that's really nice. I don't know. How much to lease it? Nope. That is literally all of our money. If we had all 3 fields... If we had all 3 fields ready to harvest... then I would say absolutely we should do that. But I can't justify it because it's just very expensive. I suppose we could pull a bit of extra money from a loan, but it's just, nah, I think we'll work our way up to that. 32,000 to lease. I do have the lease to own mod on this playthrough, so that's an option, but I really don't think that that's something we'll be doing straight away. But it is nice to know that there is an option. I guarantee you that by the next time that we do a root crop harvest like this, there will be another or a modded version of that or something where we can have a hopper for carrots. and parsnips and red beet and all that. So, right, in the meantime, let's crack on with the harvest. Right, well there we have essentially a full setup of carrots. Now I know it's not exactly 100%, but it is 100% enough. Now I noticed as well that I was able to get 2 rows out here. I wonder if that would be the way to do it. If I can manage to get 2 rows at one time by doing it myself, then maybe that's the way to do it. I will actually also try something else. I do have a plan, so I'm going to try that, but just later on. The rain should be stopping any moment now. What we're going to do, though, is get our 98% full load of carrots and make our way to a production. I just don't know which one just yet. So the rain has stopped, and there is no more rain till November, so that's good. Let's have a look at the various productions. Let's just make sure, is it hasn't fully stopped yet. So we've got the we've got the soup factory, which is down here. I would say that's fairly local to us at least. Right, go up here, go down pretty much near the farmers market. But then we also have the where is it? The preserved food factory. So that one is a bit further away. I think this first time we should have a look at the soup factory. In fact, we should really check the prices of everything. Okay, where is the thing? Oh, I don't want to go running around. Let's just turn this on. And then see. There it is. So this is the... that looks like soup, but I think that's the canned or preserved food. So 110,000. To purchase that. So again, we will pull a loan probably for the full amount just to have what we have left as well. But then we go to the soup factory and right, where is the buy point here? There we are. So this one 135, but that extra, I love the sign though. Zup, zup, zup. That is brilliant. I think we're going to do soup, to be honest, because this is, I kind of want to stay in this area to start. We've got a bit of an area here. Nice little football pitch there. But yeah, we've got a nice area here that we can mosey down and then just deliver there. So I think that's what we'll start with on this side. So we'll get rid of the interactive zone markers. We will fire this up once again. Crack on with the harvest. We'll take this to our soon-to-be production, and we will, as I say, pull the full 135,000 just to keep the money that we have as the money we have. But here we have 20,234 litres of carrots en route to the soup factory. And I will not jump cut or anything. I will time-lapse our way to our soon-to-be production. And we've arrived at Zoop Zoop Zoop. So let's... I love that so much. It's so good. That's so good, that. Right, let's buy Zoop Zoop Zoop. So first, just to confirm, 135. And I love that they're built in, because our little land, we don't have anywhere to put productions. Here, we'll remove the map and see how we're doing without it. So we need to go to the bank page, and we will borrow £135,000, which is the first thing that we're going to repay. Of course, we don't have any other sort of loans. We do have lease to own on this series, as I said before, but don't think that's something we'll be using. I'd like to avoid it if possible. So we can make carrot soup, and that's exactly what we're going to make. Eventually, we can make carrot, parsnip, and beetroot soup, which is triple soup. They do not hold back on the names. Triple soup, very, very true to the name. We also will be able to make potato soup and then all the other soups in time. But first, we're going to focus on carrot soup. So, let's get all of this unloaded. There we go, start with that. Possibly we can do both at once. We can do. Brilliant. There we go. All of our carrots are going into the production. Because as I've said, it just doesn't make sense to buy a storage point just to have them sat when I could put the money towards a production and make some money off of it. And look at that, we've already got 6 litres of carrots, so 7 litres of carrot soup. Absolutely amazing. The contract is well underway as well, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the farm and we will crack on with the carrot harvest. Now, really, I can't see doing too much of it in real time because it is a big job in itself. What I will try and do though is I'll definitely do some time lapsing of it, but it's just there is a lot of carrot to do. So I think for the first little bit we might do a bit off camera, but it will be primarily done in time lapse form. But what was that flashing? Oh right, I wonder, I think this is our turn, it is not, but we'll go this way anyways. There must be collectibles. I just thought about collectibles. I really liked the way that, oh sorry mate, I really liked the way that Silverrun did their collectibles with the little, with the thing, so I'm just trying to look around to see if I can see anything that would be, collectible worthy. There are some spots that look like they'd have collectibles in them, but we will have to have a peruse around and find them eventually, find them all. Okay, so we will get all set up here and we'll see you in the field. Right, so the combine has filled up once again, and in some not so great news, our little 1984 Lizard pickup cannot actually carry any trailers, so that is a bit unfortunate, but I will leave that there. At least it is in the field, so we can tend to it later. The combine can just unload. I suppose I could have done that in the first place instead of faffing about, but I think what we're going to do, so here's 2 options. I mean, we don't really need a third tractor, but we also really need a third tractor. The price of a tractor, I mean, if we were to buy one outright, I don't think we could find one for 30,000. The reason I say 32,000 is because the price to lease the big carrot harvester is 32,000. Now, the reason that that's important is because we can let up a tractor, either this one or the Zetor, to do the carting. And if we had a self-propelled harvester, then we could obviously use that. So I think, and now I know what I said about not using lease to own, but here's my rationale behind that. The reason I'd like to lease to own the big one is because it'll make this job better. I think it'll be more fun as well, and not only that, but we can then also use our other tractor. The other thing is, I do have a bit of an idea. I'm going to take a moment, try and set up Follow Me to work in my favor, to do at least 2 rows at once. So let me set that up and I'll be right back. Okay, we'll lower that down. We'll fire it up. Now, here's to hoping that it's close enough that it can go in there. Yeah, we'll put that at cruise control. And now can we get both rows? Oh yes, we got 2. We're getting 2 rows. Okay, oh blimey, you're missing, you're missing. There we go. Stay with me, mate, stay with me. Now what are you doing? Okay, almost there. That should work perfectly, actually. Because I can't watch it working or not when I'm trying to... Oh no, come on. Because I can't pay attention to the helper. Let's go... No, let's go one more up. That's too far forward now. We're figuring it out, we're getting it sorted. Come on, stay there. Nope, that's not going to work. I was going to try first person, but I think if we keep that little bar right in between the 2 rows... Oh, there we go. Have we found the magic spot? I think we have done. Oh, yes. Okay, so now this should be a lot less faff. If I can just stay lined up in that middle row. If we miss a couple rows or a bit here and there, it's fine, but look at how we're filling up the trailer. That is the money. So what we'll do is we will crack on with this. The nice thing is we're going to be done the sorghum harvest before the end of September. We might not finish this before the end of September, which is fine because it will not wither until December, something like that. So anyways, I am seeing now that it's saying here, we'll stop that. Follow me. Come on. Literally, follow me. Come on. Come on. Might drive in the crop a bit there. Ooh, this is where it gets a bit hairy. Come on. Yes, I know. Requires trailer. Oh, there we go. Brilliant. Oh, that is fantastic. Okay, so we've gone from 1 row to 2 rows versus needing to pay £30,000 for 4 rows. That's a fair deal, I would say. A very good deal indeed. As soon as the combine is ready to unload, I will hop over there, unload into the trailer, put it back on, and then we'll come here and crack on with the carrots. Right, so it would help if the trailer had room, but I think our trailer is exactly 85, it's 8,000, oh blimey, okay, so that's a bit, that throws a bit of something into it. I think we will finish this row, and then I will take the Z-Tour and do the carting for that, but I will send the helper. I'm going to try and send a helper down. Oh, I do like how this is all set up nice though. Right, let's remove that helper. It's only 53. Oh, come on, you're missing so many carrots. Did I just waste all those carrots? Right, okay, I'll do this very quickly off camera. I will take the Fiat, get the trailer, unload it, unload the harvester, and then we can crack on. Okay, here we are at the mill. So for the first time unloading grain properly and not with the harvester in a big funny sort of way. But we will get this sorghum in. I'm really hoping we can get quite a nice bonus from this harvest as well. I think sorghum will be nice for it. The problem is with sorghum is we have to finish it in September. Don't have to finish it this episode, but we'll have to see in a moment. So look at that, 42% transported, which is really nice. How do we get around this way, I suppose? Right, so we'll head back into the... Oh, nope, that way. We'll head back into the field. Well, we actually have to get the combine unloaded one more time, and then we can move on. Alright, there is 62% transported for field 88, which is the sorghum harvest. So what I've decided is the harvester is underway once again, as you can see. We are going to head back over there because we know it'll need to be filled, or rather emptied once again. and I will get the rest of the sorghum harvest done off camera. Especially since our focus here is the carrots. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time focusing on this contract when in reality we can just get it done, the rest of it at least done, off camera, and we can crack on with the carrots in October. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Now I'm going to take a bit of a shortcut here. So I'll head back. There we go, 70% complete. Again, I'll just get the rest done off camera so that when we come back in the next episode, we can start fresh in October and crack on with the carrot harvest. Now that we're doing 2 rows per pass, it's going to go a lot quicker, I promise you that. And Follow Me is an incredible addition to the carrot harvest, well, all of our root crop harvesting, and I'm very pleased for it. So we will leave it here for this episode. Absolutely stunning tractor this is. I'm very, very pleased by this. You know what it reminds me of a bit as well is the Steyr, the base game Steyr. I've always liked the Steyrs, even before they were base game in FS22. But yes, very nice tractor, and I'm very pleased with the Z-Tor as well, which you can barely make out there in the distance. And look at the lighting, fantastic. What a lovely evening to finish up a sorghum harvest, which is what we're going to do. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, a cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and please subscribe. Until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.